Hajime no Ippo has badass fight posters. Better than real-life boxing posters, to be honest. And in this video, I'll show you all of them from the very first one up until the most recent one. Let's see which ones you remember. Let's dive into it. First up, Lollapalooza. Sendo vs Ippo for the Japanese featherweight title. This is the OG of all the posters. Just two rivals facing off with their bare fists. Badass. Next up, the Naniwa Tiger vs the Northern Wolf. Sendo vs Volk Zangief for the Japanese featherweight belt. I know that this fight happens before Lollapalooza, but starting off with Sendo vs Ippo looks cooler. Then we got the execution. Mashiba vs Kimura for the Japanese junior lightweight belts. Absolute madness, this one. Look at Kimura walking up the stairs to meet the Grim Reaper. Mori is creating pure fire with his pen. Next one is the Champion Carnival. Ippo vs Sanada for the Japanese title. Pretty simple and solid, nothing too crazy. Miyata Ichiro vs Arnie Gregory for the OPBF featherweight title. This one hits hard because of the colors, and it presents Miyata's lonely path very well in my opinion. And here's the first world title match. Revenge. Ricardo Martinez vs Date Eiji for the featherweight title of the world. Just insane. Two warriors meeting for the second time in the ring. Proof of power. Ippo vs Hammer Now for the Japanese featherweight title. Hammer Now is such a no-name that they put Hachi in as Ippo's opponent. Look at this madness, bro. This one is for the Hall of Fame. Apocalypse Now. Takamura sitting on top of the world with his wings and covering his right eye. Takamura vs Morris West as a pre-title bout. And this one is probably my favorite poster. I even have it as an actual poster in my office. Battle of Hawk. Takamura vs Brian Hawk for the junior middleweight title of the world. Look at the Hawk sitting on Takamura's shoulder. He's even bleeding from the sharp talons. And Brian Hawk looking like a serial killer in the back. Peak. Submarine Wars. Ippo vs Iwao Shimabukuro for the Japanese featherweight title. You can see the reflection of the water surface in the background and on Shimabukuro's face. Colorized with the blue theme, this would go even harder. And then the only Aoki poster. Aoki vs Imae for the Japanese lightweight title. Aoki with the stealth frog and the ninja outfit goes insane. King of Hawk. Takamura vs Larry Bernard. Takamura's junior middleweight world title defense. Basic and clean, it's cool. Dragon Slayer. Ippo vs the Owari Dragon Sawamura for the Japanese featherweight title. Also cool and simple. Not much detail except for the slice through the word Dragon Slayer. Next up, a passing point. Takamura vs David Eagle for the world middleweight title. Nothing too crazy. A good poster though. We got Miyata on the undercard as well. Ippo's 6th title defense against Karasawa. A very nice juxtaposition with the face-off. And yet another title defense. Ippo vs Take Keiichi. They knew he was defending his title every week. No need to spend a crazy budget on designing a poster for him. Now this one is cold as ice. Chaos. Mashiba vs Sawamura. The Grim Reaper vs the Owari Dragon for the Japanese junior lightweight title. Their eyes are enough to set the dark mood for the fight. Operation World Domination. Takamura vs Ricky Mouse for the middleweight title of the world. This poster is insane, bro. He is straight up giving the planet backshots. Beware the beast. Sendo vs Jose Ramirez with the tiger in the back. This was when Sendo started earning his nickname Mikishikan Kira. Scratch. Ippo vs Scratch J. We don't even see Jimmy's Hisfar, just a big scar that goes through the entire poster. This is where Ippo's rise through Asia begins. Next up, winner takes all. Ippo vs Malcolm Ghetto, the magician from Manila. Bro is fighting the Monopoly Man. This is an extremely creative poster and it fits the cartoonish theme of the fight. World Conquest Proclamation. Takamura vs Ronald Duck for the middleweight title defense and also Miyata vs Randy Boy Jr. for the OPBF featherweight title. And now Takamura is eating the world. Reaper Rising. Mashiba vs Aaron Domingo for the OPBF lightweight title. I like the Halloween theme with the Reaper rising out of the graveyard. Let's continue with Ippo's Asia arc. In the jungle. Ippo vs Wally. Literally a ring in the jungle like it's a domain expansion. Beautiful. Operation World Domination 2. Takamura versus Peter Rabbitson for the middleweight world title defense. And also Ippo versus Kojima. This time Takamura is biting the world. They even put Ippo on it, but you can't see him. He is somewhere on Earth. Go to the world. Ippo versus Alfredo Gonzalez for the world title prelim match. And also Itagaki versus Imai for the Japanese featherweight belts. Miyata versus Luisito Iko for the OPBF featherweight title. This is a way too insane of a poster for a short fight like this. I bet no one even knows this fight ever happened. Then we got Execution. Mashiba versus Iga Shinobu for the OPBF lightweight title. Look at him with the Grim Reaper hood and the scythe pointing towards Iga's neck. Bro is about to lose his head. Judgment Day. Marcos Rosario versus Mashiba for the lightweight title of the world. The cross separating them from each other and also looking in opposite directions. Rosario escaped judgment, but he found the right path after all. And last but not least, the most recent fight we're witnessing right now. King versus Tiger. Ricardo Martinez versus Sendo for the featherweight title of the world. The Tiger's teeth looming over Ricardo's head. Both of them looking far ahead into the future while they meet in the ring. Let me know which one is your favorite poster. I'll see you in the next one.